What is up, everybody? Angry World Cup Gaming here. We are back with another episode of the Ecuador Rebuild Career Mode. It's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while since I uploaded an episode. I apologize. These episodes do take me a while to make, so this is why this is coming out kind of like a little bit late. So I'm gonna try to in the next you're probably gonna get two Ecuador episodes this week or next week. Because I'm gonna try to get up to the series. We should be almost done with the series, I think, or something like that. But I think I just took a break of this series a little bit because this series does take me a while to do and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into this, and let me just introduce you to like the squad from last time. So we have Palacios, Ramirez. Basically, these guys, nothing's really changed. We have Bruno de los Santos, our star player, one of our star players. We have basically, nothing really much has changed. If you guys have checked out the last episode, go ahead and check that out. Maybe you can get into a little bit more into the series and stuff like that. And maybe, because you may be new, I get it, and stuff like that. If you're new, I get it. I understand. But let's go ahead and get into this episode. Now, let me go ahead and show you some things first. I transfer listed a lot of players for sure in today's episode. You guys understand. So, we ended up transfer. We're putting Christian Sosa on the transfer list. He's not gonna be really doing much for us, so I ended up transfer listing him. He didn't really do much, and I had to transfer list him. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and send these guys on loan. Send him on loan. Yep, Ramirez on loan. We're sending Cordero on loan, Agudelo on loan, Borja Suarez on loan, and basically mostly anyone who's really low. And like we really want in this season. I don't know how many signings I'm gonna do. Maybe we'll do a signing. I don't know right now at the moment. I don't even think we need anyone. Maybe we could bring in a center defending mid or something like that, or we could bring in a center back. I mean, we can't really bring people. Maybe this season might be the season where we don't sign no one or something like that, because I gotta really work on a lot of this. I mean, maybe I had to sell a lot of players. Get up some risks. I had to go ahead and do. But anyways, guys, this is basically what we got so far. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate. I'll be back for any news, any games, or I'll be back at the end of the transfer window for sure. But we'll be back to see if there's any signings or anything that happens. Alright, guys, so I did basically the whole transfer window. We're at the end of it right now. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the games for today's episode as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm gonna show you everything here. First off, we only did one signing, and we went ahead and we bought John Sanchez from I don't remember what club I bought him from, but we bought him. I'm trying to convert him to a right winger right now. Right winger. I couldn't pronounce that right. And right now, this is the only signing I did for this transfer window, because I don't think there's anyone we can really sign right now that I think we can. But yeah, so let me go ahead and explain. I sent a lot of people on loan this season, and we're gonna go ahead and go through them. So we have Uribe, we have Ibanez, we have Durate. We sent him on loan like last season. Zapata. Ignore the background, I apologize. Meza, we have Valecila. We sent him on loan because he's not getting really playing time, so I decided we got rid of him. We sent Borja on loan. We sent Marco Hedo on loan. We sent Agudelo on loan. We sent Ramirez on loan. We sent Mercado on loan. Osorio on loan. Canales on loan. And Escobar. That's basically like half of the squad has been sent on loan. And basically, yeah, like everybody here is basically what we have left. I try to loan list this guy, but he didn't really want to go ahead and get on loan, so I didn't loan list him. So I'm just gonna hope that he gets an offer soon or something like that. We still have Plaza over here. Now here's my goal. Now, as you guys see, we know we have Michael Estrada, right? Thing is, I'm looking into this, and the one guy that might take over is Uribe. So if Uribe comes back at like a high 70, he's going to be our starting striker instead. But I also wanted to go ahead. I know this probably loaning idea is kind of a bad idea, but trust me, I needed to do this because like most of these players might really need this. I decided, and I also sold one of our players. It says he's hit a great potential. Now, I don't think he's really good. Like, well, he might be good. We'll see if he does improve. throughout the seasons it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the short list to see what happens with Christian Sosa, which is the only player we ever had. Probably the only player I've sold throughout the whole season. If I did, I don't remember, but I might, you know what, we might go ahead and keep tabs on him. Now, if I had another player, I gotta go look back into that maybe or something like that. But I think I did. But you know what? I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and explain the games of today's episode, because that's gonna be really what this episode is gonna be really about. So we have the international games up next. I don't care about international. Okay, no international. This season, I don't think we're going to be really be focusing on La Liga. This season, we're going to focus on Europa League. So you're going to get these Europa League matches right here, like probably this one right here. You get this one right here. You're probably going to just see some Europa League action throughout the whole episode. And then La Liga, just don't worry about it. And, you know, we'll leave La Liga into another episode or something like that. But this episode is really going to be focusing on that. You know, basically that asset. But yeah, we're gonna get into our first game in a bit though. So first off, this is the squad, guys. Mostly everyone's here is an 80. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate. I'll see you guys at the first Europa League game. Alright, guys, first game is gonna be Midtjylland, FC in Midtjylland. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this now. I know it. I barely got players. That's one thing I understand. Now understand this, that I need to send most of them on loan. Menendez is really unhappy. I should really check onto that. We're gonna go ahead and sim this match. So interactive match in this one, and then the next one we'll play it. We'll play this one the next one because I think this one won't really matter. So I'll be back by halftime. I'm gonna go ahead and interactive match in this game. See how we do. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of this at the halftime. All right, guys, we just reached halftime. We're winning 2-1. I think so apparently Kajuste got injured by the ninth minute. Vita scored a goal in the 13th minute. Pfeiffer? I did not know how to say that. Scored in the 41st, and Alvarado just scored in the 45th, which was like a couple minutes ago. Well, not a couple minutes, a couple seconds ago. So we're gonna go ahead and put some players in. Let's go ahead and put in Torres because I want Torres to really be one of those star players. We're gonna go ahead and put in Plaza, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in Franco. I'm gonna leave Menendez because he's kind of mad right now. Let's hope Franco does something good though. I'll be right back at the full-time game. And it looks like we're in the last minute right here. And we end up with a 2-3 result. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what happened. So Pedro Vite ended up getting a goal for us in the 56th minute. And then Anderson got a goal for FC Midtjylland in the 75th minute. We ended up getting a win in our debut. But technically, we didn't get to play. We're not playing it. But the next game, we will be playing. Next game will be, I believe, SC Barga. So that's the one we're going to be playing. We're going to use the new feature to do that one or something like that. And then the old feature for the next Europa League game. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next Europa League game. Alright, guys. So we're getting into this game. It is SC Barga. So I decided to put in Plaza into start. And I put Landazuri on the bench. We're going to give Espinoza a break. Landazuri needs some playing time. I hope we can put him in. I want to try out Sanchez as well, so I'm going to put him in this game as well. And then maybe we'll see what we'll do. But anyways, guys, let's get into the game. It is Real Oviedo versus SC Vargo. We're going to do the new method where I play until halftime. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. Yeah. So this is our Europa League debut with Ecuador, basically. I mean, this really doesn't matter. I mean, we're going to get into the season, but I got some more stuff to introduce y'all. So the next game, it's going to be like a little bit of a surprising one. So we're going to get into this. It is Ecuador or Real Oviedo versus SC Barga. Alright guys, we are reaching halftime. We're winning 3-0, and really at this point, I think I'm gonna go ahead and interactive match him the rest of this game. I just forgot to like really mention that. I'm gonna go ahead and interactive match him, and then once it gets like to the last like 80 minute, I'm gonna go ahead and go back into basically going back into the game, basically, what I'm trying to say, so I can show you guys the highlights, basically, of the first half, because you're already going to see that, so let's go ahead and get into that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So the match ended up on a 4-1 result, and this was just the first half. I think I accidentally got into this game. So basically, I'm gonna show you each goal. So this is the first goal right here. It was Bruno de los Santos getting the first goal for us. This was Bruno de los Santos is one of our amazing players. I hope he can hit a 90 soon. I don't know. I just want him to hit a 90 soon. He might be starting in the Ecuador lineup soon, either over the Plata. This is Steven Plaza over here. He's got his first goal into the matchup right here. He gets that goal. He gets the lead up for us, and that makes it 2-0 for us right there. And then we got Pedro Vite right here getting a goal in almost in the 39th minute. Vite gets a goal and he gets the lead. Well, the lead was really cut short. I mean, this right here, I guess it didn't really show. It just shows my manager. This Loki could be. Can I get the manager again? His reaction. Well, I don't know. I guess we don't. But really, it's really basically 4-0. Like I said, interactive match him the rest of the game because I didn't really want to play the rest since we were 1-3. So let's go ahead and get to the next game. So I believe the next game is not a Europa League game. Let's just go ahead and get into the next game. So let me go ahead and introduce. We have a lot of international. We're gonna go with the old method or something like that. We got Uruguay for the first game. So this is the World Cup qualifiers, and we're gonna start getting into these. We're gonna play these, of course. The next one I'm gonna quick sim it because I think we could beat the club easily, either or the country easily. So it's gonna be Ecuador versus Uruguay. Yesterday they just played against Venezuela with a tie. They almost won that game if it wasn't for that last minute goal or something like that. But this is how the squad is literally looking like, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it like this because I haven't used this Ecuador squad. And remember, there's a couple players I don't have here. For example, we have Plata, who's starting at the right winger. I probably will start Bruno when he's a higher overall. We have Sierra over here, who's starting. We have Casiero, we have Guerrezo, we have Alvarado. Alvarado's been playing great for us as well. Left winger right there, 81 overall. And I have Plaza over here, but Plaza's not going to be playing, or Vite, he's not going to be playing at all. So, let's get into this. It is Uruguay and Ecuador. Guys, we're getting into our first international match up right here. It is Ecuador taking on Uruguay. Now, remember that we need to get this win so we can get into like the World Cup qualifiers. We need to get into the World Cup no matter what. So we got to get this win. So let's get into this. It is Ecuador versus Uruguay. Alexander Alvarado passes it to Guerrezo. Guerrezo gets the first goal for Ecuador. Guerrezo, what a goal right there for Guerrezo. Guerrezo gets it 1-0. He's not even one of our talent, but we'll take it though. One goal. I kind of wanted to score with one of our talent though. Guerrezo right here. He gets the goal. And Sebastian Coates doesn't go ahead. He was trying to, but Guerrezo, I don't know what's his first name, but Guerrezo, I believe he plays for Mönchengladbach. I don't know what club he plays for, but Guerrezo gets the first goal for us. We are up now 1-0. Carlos Guerrezo gets the goal. And let's go ahead and get into this. It is 1-0 with Ecuador and Uruguay. Alexander Alvarado. Wait a minute. Let's go. Who was that? Moses Casiero. He scores. 57th minute. Moses Casiero. What a goal. He gets it up for Ecuador. Ecuador up. Ecuador are up 2-0. This Ecuador squad has been getting better and better as the days come by. And the goal right there, Moses Casiero, you guys got to give him credit right there. 2 goals, Uruguay are down. Let's go. Moses Casiero with the second goal for Ecuador. And it looks like the last minute, I'm just going to go ahead and let them steal the ball, honestly. But looks like we ended up winning against Uruguay. Wasn't a hard game, really. It was a tough one though. We had many chances to score. I don't want to show that just to make the video like less longer. But Ecuador ended up getting the win for us. We basically end up getting the win against Uruguay. Good game though, not a bad one. But let's get into the next one. Another World Cup qualifier game. I'm gonna quick sim the next one though, probably. So let's get to that one. And this is what I'm talking about. Peru is another one. And this is the next one. It's an easy one right here. quick sim it. No Oscar Perez, so we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. No Oscar Perez. We get the win. Plata scores for us. That's basically a W for us. No Oscar Perez, you don't get a win. So let's get to the next game. The next game, I believe it's a Europa League game. We're going to go ahead and interactive match sim that one probably. So let's get to that. We got this game, SK Rapid. It is Real Oviedo. This one, I'm going to go ahead and I decided we're going to go ahead and quick sim this one. We go ahead, quick sim it. We end up with the result of a 2-0. Alright guys, we are facing SK Rapid, or Rapid, I don't know how to say it. We actually got Bruno until 80. Let's go ahead and get to this. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this game because I think I'm done with Europa League at this point. We don't really need it. Yeah, we win this one, so that's one good thing. Let's get to the next game. Next game is one of our international World Cup qualifier games. Let's get into that one. It's going to be us versus Argentina. So we're taking on Argentina in the next game. This one's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to play this one as well. We're going to do the new method where I play until the second half and then I'll play by the end. This is what we're going to go with, and I don't know what I'm missing. I do know what I'm missing now. And it's so obvious that I have realized I have not started Menendez. I have not started Menendez this whole time, and that probably might actually help us now. Like, I'm looking into our bench. Look at this. This is looking way better in my opinion. So, yeah, let's get into this. It is Argentina and Ecuador. Argentina versus Ecuador. We got to get the win. We might struggle a lot in this one, right? We got to get the win. So, my goal right now is to kind of get a couple goals out of this one. You know, get a couple goals, get a win. I don't know how to really say this, but we got to get a win out of this one. It is Ecuador versus Argentina. Let's get into this. I'll see you guys at the halftime and show you guys the results so far. Alright guys, so let's talk about some stuff. We ended up winning 2-1. Let's go ahead and talk about this game. So earlier into the game, we got a yellow card and get this converted into a penalty. I guess it doesn't show the penalty right here. If it would, that would have been good. But this right here, this was a goal. I think this just was some luck goal. Look at this. I don't even know, bro. That's just all FIFA right there. That goal from Argentina, getting it 2-1. This was like the 57th minute or 67th. It should say right there. But I gotta give Argentina credit on that one. That was kind of a nice goal, though. I ain't gonna lie. 54th minute. Jordan Sierra almost scoring a goal for us, bro. Argentina's defense was really, bro. You see how close it was, bro? Jordan Sierra was so close on getting a goal, dude. If only he had that goal, bro, that would have been good. And this right here was another one from Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala trying to get a goal in the 81st minute, and he almost did. I thought he did, and we could have lost this game for sure. Or we could have drawn this game if Michael Estrada didn't come in with the clutch. Bruno de los Santos running over here. He crosses it to Michael Estrada. He kicks it in. And I thought he missed it. I literally thought he missed that one. But right here, he crosses it right there. Michael Estrada ready. He sees the opening. He kicks it in. And he makes it 1-1. He draws it up. But what I find Michael Estrada, he's one clutch player, which I like about him. He is one clutch player. But let me go ahead and talk about the final goal. The final goal is what really happened. This man was literally all by himself, and he gets the game winner. I believe Bruno passed it to him. I don't know. I think it was Bruno, because we were already in the bottom most of the time. But Michael Estrada gets the goal. He makes it 2-1, and he gets the lead back up to Ecuador. We end up getting the win. We go ahead and get up in that World Cup qualifiers game. Up next, we have another World Cup qualifiers, which I'm going to simulate. Let's get to that game up next. Alright guys, up next is Ecuador versus Colombia. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this one. We end up with the result of a 2-2 draw. I'll take it. Mandikis has gotten injured out of this game. I'll take it though. We got a draw, which I take. Up next is some Europa League. We're going to go ahead and quick sim that, so let's get to that up next. So at this point in Europa League, I'm just going to go ahead and simulate all the games because we actually have won every single game so far. So at this point, we don't really, I really shouldn't care. I think right now what I could care about is really working on like the low-rated players to give them some playing time and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and put in Torres. We're going to go, you guys seeing right now what I'm doing right now. I'm putting in all those players who deserve some playing time, you feel me? So I'm still going to put Wellington Ramirez. Wellington Ramirez is actually about to hit 84. And this guy's been doing so much this season that I got to go ahead and give him credit on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this. If we win, it's cool. If we lose, it's cool. Like I said, we already won. We end up winning this one as well. What a win. Okay, I'll take it. A W. Diego Palacios, Jordan Sierra, and Plaza getting a goal. We end up with a 3-1-2 result. Let's get to the next game. Next game, I believe it's another Europa League game, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode after that. Up next, it is SC Barga up next, and let me go ahead and just get into some substitutions and stuff. We're gonna go ahead. I think we're gonna go ahead and put in Plaza to start this one like usual. Plaza might take that starter striking role at this point. We're gonna quick sim it. Like I said, we win this, we lose this, don't matter. We end up with the result of a 2-0 win, and we end up winning every single game in Europa League, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get to the end. I'll see you guys at the end. Let's just go ahead and get to the recap of today's episode. All right, guys, we are at the end of this season or end of this episode. Let me go ahead and introduce you, get to y'all on some stuff that's probably happened this season and pretty much what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and check out our loan players. So Uribe went up by 3. I'm hoping he can hit 80 or like 79, high 79, so we could sell Estrada. Because I want to sell Estrada and we can use Uribe. We have Ibanez at 72, not bad. Durate 68, not bad. Zapata with the 63, yeah, it's not that good, but it could be better. Meza hasn't even went up. My good soul. Valecilo went up by 1. It's alright. He's going to go up. Borja went up by 1. Marco Ojeda went up by 5. That's good. That's really good for us. Aguedelo only went up by 1. It's alright. But yeah. Ramirez has hit 73. Maybe by this end of the season, maybe he could be a high 70. I kind of wish he can. Let's hope though. Let's hope. Mercedo went up by 4. Okay. Osorio by 2. Canales by 2. Escobar by 2. Salinas, he just went on loan. We just sent him, so this one won't really count. But yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and check out the squad. You guys are checking right here. Some of these guys went up by overall, as you guys could see. Bruno Dos Santos hit that 80. We have a couple more 80 overall players. Now, the more we look into this team, the more better they get. This guy just came out of the Young Academy, so I'm going to see if I can send him on a loan. Cordero, he's another player that I want to send out on loan, so we're going to see if we can, but I don't know if I'm able to. So, next up, so let me know if we should sign, let me know a player we could sign for this Ecuador squad. Looking into the squad's looking great. We have at least 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 80 overall players. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad, 80 overall players. And let's go ahead and check out the goals so far. Vite and De Los Santos up there with 11 and 9. De Los Santos, I feel like he could hit 20 by the end of the season. We're going to go ahead and check that out, and let's hope. Plaza up there with 8. Casero with 7. And then Estrada. Jordan Sierra with that hat trick. In that one game. Or Alexander Alvarado, 3 goals. I feel alright. He has to hit 15 goals by the end of the season or something, because 3 goals isn't good enough. De Los Santos with 9 assists. De Los Santos is probably going to be the star player out of this one right here, and there goes your clean sheet. So basically, that's where we're gonna go ahead and end today's episode. Next episode, we're gonna get into some more games. We got some Super Cup action. I might be playing that. We're gonna be playing. I say might. I think I'm gonna interactive match in this one, and then we'll play the final one. That's what we'll probably do for this series. I mean, I really don't care about the Super Cup. This is not a really important trophy. It's part of my manager thing, and yeah. So in Europa League, we're facing FC Porto. Next episode, we're probably gonna be playing a lot of Europa League and a lot of World Cup qualifiers. It's really what we're going to focus on. We're in second place in World Cup qualifiers, which is not bad for us. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Ecuador Rebo Carubo. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, be a part of Ignorant Nation. Let me know in the comments below, is there a player should we sign? Because I think we're just going to need some more reserve players, because we're running out of reserve players. Cordero is still here, but we're going to need more reserve players if we send that one guy on loan. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.